Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a game called Where Safety Ends. This is apparently a remake of an old game that I'm not aware of. So, awake, I suppose, means a new game. Keep it up should be a continue, but as I've just downloaded this, we're going to have to select awake. When I woke up, the world had stopped and all went quiet. I don't believe I am allowed to have a mouse for this. I thought I might have ended up in the void, but the shedding wallpaper proved me wrong. I wondered what was left, so I made a sound. I could only imagine it had been consumed by the empty. When I woke up, and then I tell her about the next room. Wait, no. Just the door. Good day, sir. May I interest you in a casual conversation? Could it be that you're talking to me? Oh my. What a pleasant surprise indeed. I don't like you. Conversing is not something that we get to do a lot of here. Fantastic. Now, may you inform me of the reason that we've been placed in this room? If this is a hotel, I may want to speak to your manager, if you know what I mean. Creepy. Sir? I guess my joke didn't land very well. Could it be you're talking to me? I was wondering about this distasteful room, sir. What can you tell me? Oh my. A newcomer. A rare occurrence. You seem to have some knowledge of the situation. Well, of course I do. How rude of me to not first introduce myself, young miss. I am number 35. How shall I refer to you? A number? I do not seem to have a number. Oh my. You absolutely need one. And why is that? May I ask? Well, it is not as if we do not have names. More like we do not remember what they were. The noble number one came up with this marvelous idea. Therefore, now we all go by numbers. You shall go ask him to gift you one. He always exists in the corner right across from us. You may treat him as an information stand of some sort. There is not much left of him anyway. I see. My gratitude goes out to you for such valuable information. Do not worry, young miss. I will see you again soon. Delightful. I don't know that I want to talk to you again. Noble number one. A marvelous day. Indeed. Young lady. Why are they bringing up my youth like it's something special? I was wondering when you would approach me. It seems like you just had an insightful conversation with the likes of number 35. That is correct. Well, I shall not waste your time. The number of yours is 147. 147? That's quite odd considering the fact that there's only 3 people in this room. Indeed. But that's only natural. Some have chosen to leave after all. Leave? Well, that is intriguing. Do you mind informing me more about the purpose of this room? Sure thing, young lady. We call this place safety. Tell me, how much do you remember? Not much. In fact, you could say nothing. That is great. If you choose to seek your memories, you need to leave safety. It can only be done through the only door that exists in this room. The door has its own rules. It is a one-way street. You leave, you do not ever come back. This might perhaps help you understand the lack of human beings here. They chose to live through their pain. Pain? Pain? Is it painful? This is not a place for happy people, young lady. We are all here because something must have happened to us. For those who want to leave, they shall accept whatever has happened in order to progress. Funny thing is, the longer you stay here, the worse it will be out there. Your soul becomes distant and forgets the pain. So you go through it all over again. So, the reason for you being here is simply fear? Hardly, young lady. I have taken on the duty of being the first one to ever enter these walls. That is why I shall never leave. I cannot allow this place to not have order. So, I stay. So much time has passed. I know that if I choose to leave now, the suffering would be unbearable. I simply cannot go through it. Well, I guess I have shared enough. You might want to converse with the other two. They have a lot to tell you about this room. Thank you for the insight. I shall do as you suggest. Oh, I forgot to mention, we are a special unit. The one for the most misfortunate. Do not forget that. The rest of the units are usually empty. They never get people that stay. Consider your choices. You might get stuck. Huh. So, I'm gonna try talking to Cigarette Lady again. God damn it, I'm not done smoking yet. Alright, I guess I'm going back to you. Number 35. Young miss. Have you received your number? 147, sir. Wonderful. I shall call you number 147 from now on. Upon conversing with number 1, I began to wonder, what is it that holds you here, dear number 35? Oh, it's simple. I'm terrified. You know how much sorrow is out there? I don't think you get it, young miss. A sadness that awaits you once you choose to embark on this journey. I can't do it. I've been here for so long now, there's no way for me to leave now. Young miss, are you planning to go? I am considering it. No, 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 no. Are you out of your mind? Do you think it's that simple? I do not believe I want to live in this room until the end of time. Just stay here and soon you will forget such stupid thoughts. What's the point in going? What good can come of it? It seems to me that you're quite frightened, number 35. Me? Oh, perhaps you could say that. I may be pathetic, but you should remember that there is a reason why this place is called safety. You are disturbed. I shall leave you be. You are the one who is disturbed, young miss. Number 147. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, have a safe journey, if that's what you decide on in the end. No one comes back. Do you know what that means? I shall go now, number 35. You fool. Oh good, her smoke is done. Pardon me, ma'am. Oh, little girl. You seem new here. I don't think we are acquainted. That is correct. So, have you received the gift for the new arrivals? What is it? It is 147, ma'am. Lovely. I'm number 105. Does that mean you're new in this unit as well? Our numbers are not too far apart. Well, depends on how you look at it. Has the number 1 told you? This unit is somewhat special. At least I like to call it this way. Not many come here. Oh, I guess that's a hopeful way to call it. You could say we're all special here, little girl. We're all failures. At least that's what regular people would say. In truth, life just overestimated our capabilities and gave us the hardest challenges. Someone had to take them on. We were strong, so we were given that privilege. But sometimes, when you forget that you are special, you end up here. And what is here? Nothing much, really. I'm interested to know your reasoning for staying. I'm weak. It's as simple as that. I'm scared of what's out there, so I choose to hide in safety for as long as I can. I'm just making it worse for myself. Did you know, little girl? The longer you stay here, the harder it will be out there. So, if you have the desire to get your memories back, you should consider going as soon as you can. What even awaits out there? Well, you have to recover your memories one way or another. So when you actually get on with your journey, you will relive all of your sorrows all over again, but this time they will feel as if they are new. It's going to be more disbalancing. Not everyone's able to complete such a path. I feel discouraged now. Don't be. It's just a part of your journey. Suffering? Well, do you like coffee, little girl? I don't know. Apologies. I shall rephrase. Nice smile. Are you disgusted by the sight of it? It does not seem like I am. Oh, let me ask you then. Which one of these beverages do you find to be causing you discomfort? Which one makes you want to vomit? Maybe claw your eyes out? Tell me, which one is it? I believe it is... I'm gonna say no drink because I don't think... What? You don't want to know. Correct. I believe I would much rather prefer to know exactly what you have seen. That would give me enough information to carry on. I believe it's not your story. It does not matter. Knowing why everyone else is here will provide me with way more useful information. I do not need to know my own story. I can figure it out through whatever other people tell me. Right? I don't believe that's how it works. However, out of the kindness of my heart, I am willing to share my story with you. I am willing to help you. I believe you are the one in need of my help. Tell me and I will fix you. False end. Number 3. Into the void we go. I believe it is. We're gonna go with... Yep. Beer. What is this? It cannot be. It's all my fault. I'm the irresponsible one. I've committed this crime. Oh God. I should have helped. I should have done something. It's me who should have been warned. Little girl, what are you saying? You need to calm down or this will turn into a disaster. I've seen this before. Get it together now. Just let it consume me. It's not worth being a human being anyway. It's not like I really can. So what is the point in all of this? Little girl, you might have chosen the wrong beverage. Daring other people's suffering is not something you can handle. You broke the rules. Just because it looks alluring does not mean you can take it. I do not know how to help you now. Oh, I am so sorry. Goodbye, number 147. I wish I could have known you longer. What do you mean? You are to be moved to a different unit. It's the dominating unit on the chain of despair. Unfortunately, the choice to leave is not an option there. I'm so very sorry. My condolences for your loss. Self-help is offensive. Go fix someone else. Okay, so I guess I have to speedrun until I get the option to choose T. Okay, so you save with the escape button. So, numbered. Has an irrational fear of people with very small eyes and the sun. Thinks she's always being watched. Believes that people who wake up in the morning happy see yellow people at night. What does that mean? T this time. Very well. So T it is. I see. I'll tell you a little secret, number 147. We're all the same here. We all have this one beverage that makes us want to do horrible things. This one drink is something that will give you your memories back. You can only get a certain type of memory, though. For me, such feelings are caused by coffee. My very first sip of it, I vomited and bled everywhere. That is why I'm still here. I am safe. We all get a chance to see our very first memory here, in this very safety. This lets us choose whether we are willing to continue. So, little girl, are you prepared to get a glimpse of your very first memory? That was popcorn. So, bringing into the forefront the fear of being watched. Oh, that was a lot of flashing lights. That's funny. I can remember so much, but I still do not know. I do not know. What is happening to me? What do they want? Leave. I want them to leave. Stupid people. It's not my fault. I didn't want any of this to happen. It is not my fault. Little girl, I ask of you, calm down. I understand what you've seen, but try to reason with yourself. All of these horrible things have passed already. You do not understand. I bet your memory wasn't nearly as horrible as mine. Listen, number 147. In this place, we do not get to compare. We're all here as the best of the best when it comes to misfortune. What do I do now? Make your decision. I do not think you have the luxury of postponing it. Just like number 35. Oh, the door unlocked. Okay, okay. Okay, we can stay or leave. We're gonna leave. So, you're leaving after all. How courageous of you. Go on then. I'll take that as a compliment. Well, good luck. You truly are stupid. I'll be off now. Oh. Ooh, hello. Welcome to the Fix Dose. Not to confuse with Fix Solve, also known as Habit. This is Unit T139. 1039 actually. Make yourself comfy. True end? Or is it? Interesting. I like all the little options it gives you. Door unlocked. I'm going to click stay. I cannot leave yet. I think I have a little more to find out. It's up to you, 147. I shall not interfere with your choice. Was that also an ending? Oh! Excuse me. Could you help me out? Perhaps? I don't really know where I am at the moment, and I don't seem to remember much either. Oh! Don't you worry, new soul. You are in safety now. I am number 147. Pleased to meet you. How may I address you? I don't remember anything, so I wouldn't know. Oh gosh, you don't remember! You should speak to number 1 first. I see. Where can I find him? Do you see that old man sitting in the corner? He is number 1, the first to ever come to safety. I understand. So he will give me my number? Well, of course. He will. But I don't seem to understand. Why is your number 147? After all, you're the only other person I see here. What happened to the other numbers? Oh, they were eaten by, those who decided to stay. But you're better off talking to number one about it, you know. Not like I can tell you everything. Devotees of Sir Fear himself. Interesting. So that's what happens if I go to the door and select an option. I have 2 more endings left. I got the true end, false end 3, ending 2, and that was ending 4. Alright, back to keep it up, and so now that we've finished speaking with her, we're going to try speaking with number 1 again. I have nothing else to tell you, so... Okay, you got anything for me? Hey, go look closer in that window. Oh. What was that? Okay, so if I leave now... Okay, so the one thing I have not done, actually, because I have always talked to number 1 or used a save file for number 1. Okay, so in order to get the last thing, I have to do this. It doesn't matter anyway. No matter how I think about it. I do not care to fit in. These people are delusional. They're broken. I'm better off staying away from them all. I shall indulge in this thing I am feeling. What is it called? Little miss. You seem distressed. Is anything the matter? Do not worry. I am fine. It is in your best interest to talk to number 1. He will not approach you himself. He only speaks to those who seek out his knowledge. I think I know the truth. I do not need number 1 to tell me how things work around here. What an unusual choice, young miss. You truly are special. A path of ignorance. And with that, that is the game 100%ed. Very interesting game. It looks like it used to have a different art style too, which absolutely fascinating. And I am very glad that I decided to pick this up today. It's a very easy game to 100%. Each round takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Not a very long game, and it's free. I definitely like the style. I might try imitating it for a piece. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. The option's there. I may not. I have been known to flake on projects that I do for fun. I'm sorry. I have too many ideas. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!